All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. All right. All right, guys. Yep, all right. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
Welcome back, YouTubers, gunners, subscribers. Today's a pretty cool day. I'll talk to you about Kobe's motor that I'm prepping right now. We're supposed to get Lefty picked up today. The owner is coming in from Dominican Republic, and Joseph, the sole winner, he's not blocked, valid ticket, proof of purchase. He is on his way hopefully today to pick up Lefty. Bittersweet moment, because I love this car. And I hope he appreciates it. So we're going to meet him in a few. I'll talk to you about what I'm doing for the meantime until he gets here. And stay safe. Keep gunning. Okay, boys and girls, here it is. So I have been prepping this motor for 2 days now. I have been prepping the Kobe motor to get painted for a good solid 2 straight days. Day 1 was fully to clean it. Day 2 was to fully clean it again. So a lot of paint is look at that guy. He's going down. Come on. You get it. Preparation is 90% of painting. Preparation is 90% of painting. I'm going to put the heater back on. I'm going to let this guy get to about room temperature, and then I'm going to hit it with some primer. But how did I get here? Started off with some simple green, a few brushes. Really got it in all the nicks and crannies, and then I hosed it off, you know, with some real good pressure on the hose. And from there, today I added the distilled vinegar. I put it in a spray bottle, sprayed this guy on, helped the aluminum a little bit. I'll be honest with you, a little overrated. The simple green worked just fine. So I am at this point right now. I went ahead and taped everything up that I don't want to have painted. I'm going to give it 2 coats of primer. Let me show you guys what I'm using. High heat. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, almost got it. Yeah, right there. I'm using this as a primer. I'm going to give it 2 coats. But unfortunately, I can't paint it because the paint comes April 1st. So I got to wait a few days. But that's fine. I'll let the primer sit in there and do its thing. So the last thing that I put on it, I went ahead and went to the hardware store and got some acetone. I put it in this bottle and I sprayed the entire motor with acetone so that it can just, you know, have... I don't even want to touch it because there's probably grease on my hands, or they're not really... This motor's ready for paint. Close the door. Vicky out there, social distancing. He knows not to come in here. And that's it. Close the door, put the heater on, get this guy up to temperature, and then start hitting it with some primer. Okay, boys and girls, basically this, right? When you're spraying primer, you're not really trying to drench it on and finish it in one coat. You just want the primer to touch the surface. That's all it is. So we're just going to touch the surface and we'll come back for another few coats. That's it. Just make sure everything is touched. That's it. And that's it. That's coat number 1. We'll do this side entirely. Then we'll move on to the other side. So after about 5 minutes and put the heater on, then shut it off, gave it another coat. We've got 1 more to go. But we're pretty much, the entire surface is covered in primer. This is also like a protection. You know, some people know how to paint, some people don't. You know what I mean? Some people understand the analogy of it, some people don't. I picked this up when I was working at the body shop. But 1 more coat back here, and we're all set. On over to the other side, gunners. First light coat. Light coat, baby. This block is done, boys. Now we just gotta wait for the my paint should be here April 1st. Amazon, you know, stuff like that. I want to kind of keep the color a secret, so we'll keep that as a fun part. But it's all done. It's all primered. It's got about 2.5 coats, basically, almost 3 coats, give or take, on each end. Use some bolts to block off some other things. Use tape. Use more bolts here. I use this fitting to block off the oil pressure switch. But it will look good, man. When this is all painted and I start to rip off this paint right here, this is gonna come together real well. I'm excited. That's it, boys. The new owner is on his way. Get outside, let it warm up a little bit. I got some extra fuel to give him. Fill that gas tank up for him. Gonna put the side skirts on and then wait for him to come down that road. But that's it. Can you believe it, man? Lefty's done. Lefty's gone. That's it, got for confirmation. My boy Joseph is about 15 minutes out. Went ahead and put the side skirts, spray waxed the whole car for him. So I'm excited to see his reaction, man. This is always a great feeling when I give a car away. Check out what's holding the car though. Nailed it. This is always a great feeling when I'm about to see the reaction on someone's face when they see what car I've built for them and they won. So I can't wait for it. I went ahead also, I signed a bunch of things for it. This is the original firewall VIN. This is the right-hand drive clip. I went and signed that for him. I signed the right-hand drive ECU cover. His title's here. His wheel lock is here. And that's it. Lefty's leaving today, man. Bittersweet, man. It's bittersweet, but I can't wait to see his reaction. Went ahead and just triple checked all the fluids. Added a little bit of coolant. Didn't need much, but cleaned the engine bay for him real nice. He's gonna be super excited, man. So I just had a chat with Joseph, and on the way here with the trailer, his brother's truck broke down. So I've just been patiently here waiting, and he told me he went and rented a U-Haul truck, and he reserved it, and he's on his way with the U-Haul truck. I hope everything's all right with them, but he should be here any minute.
Man rented the van, son. He said, I'm getting this car home.
Yo, you getting this car home? What's up, brother? Nice to meet you, man. Sorry about this Corona thing.
That's good.
But here it is, man. It's yours. You just coming off the boat, off the plane.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. That's it. This is yours, though, man. We're gonna chop it up. I'm gonna teach you the ins and outs of the car.
I want this shit.
Yeah, man. I remember trying to call you, and I'm like, yo, why is he not picking up?
Service.
Yeah, and I figured
I was on
you
top
were...
of a fucking palm tree trying to, yo!
Okay. I'll show you about the fuel. I filled it up for you, so just shut it off whenever you get a chance. So right there, you just pull that towards, that way. You pick up from here, and that's it. If you want to bring this down, then this guy goes here.
How many gallons?
About 5 gallons. I filled it up for you, so you should be good for about 200 miles with this. It's just regular E85 from the, you guys got pump E85? Perfect. So this guy goes up first, and then there. Perfect. And then just push that down, make sure it's locked, and it's money. But check out this side. I got some goodies in the bag for you that I left you. You can go ahead and open the hood. So just quick latched. I think the easiest way to do this would be just pick up one ear from here and then grab it. Perfect. Pause. But that's it. My pause game be on board.
Let me put my mask on. This shit's sick.
Oh man.
Sheesh.
Yeah. I'll give you all the maintenance stuff you need to know off camera, so just make it clear for you. But everything is functional, everything is set, and that's it, man. It's your car, bro. You earned it, you deserved it, you won it. So you were in DR, no signal at all.
No signal.
And you had your brother watch the raffle.
But he ain't watch it.
But he ain't watch it. So I ended up, did I tell you you won or someone else?
I actually watched, on your Instagram. And I watched and I saw it said, "Congratulations, Joseph." I'm like, imagine it's me.
Imagine it's
and
me.
It was that ass me. I'm like, nah.
Yo.
I was hyped.
That's so dope. Let me show you this bag I got for you. So this is touch-up paint, just in case you need it. It's good to have. This is whenever you need it. And then this is the wheel lock. And then I got a bag of stuff here. I gave you an extra plate frame, some extra stickers, and the title and everything's inside. It's a Pennsylvania title, so you should be familiar with it. So,
yeah.
And that's pretty much it with that. Trap is in Jersey. Yeah, so that's the original firewall. I signed and dated it for you. And that blue badge is the right-hand drive clip that it came from. So that's the original right-hand drive VIN plate for it. And then there's the VIN plate inside. There should be for the dashboard, the left-hand drive dashboard. So all that stuff belongs to you, bro. That's it, guys. Lefty's out of here. On to a great new owner, man. Joseph is a hell of a kid. Young man. It's his moment in life right now, bro. It's his moment in life.